What's up, y'all? If you got a quick minute, I want you guys to watch this. This isn't about me or my family, but a good friend of ours we've known about 20 years named Brendan Clark. Now, this clip's really sad. You may or may not have seen it. It's like 1 or 2 minutes long. Afterwards, I'll give you some context and some reasoning as to why I'm posting it all this time later.
You hear me? That's what I'm telling you, okay? Come here.
Do your hand.
Mommy died last week. Okay?
What?
Mommy died last week. Okay?
What do you mean, my mom?
Yes.
How?
From drugs.
I'm sorry. She went too happy.
So I know that's really sad. That's what addiction brings. And the irony of it, his other children's mother, Brittany, passed away. Now, they used to be our friends and our roommates. We all used to live together at one time in one apartment. And we would, help each other with everything financially, all that. All 4 of us with our 3 kids. And probably for about 4 months. Now, during that time, when we all kind of went our separate ways, it was about a few years later that happened in 2016. We lived together, I think, like 13 and 14, on and off. Back then, Brendan had not chose to become a content creator. I'm going to tag his information. His success story, he moved to LA, California, and became a recovery coach and a drug and alcohol counselor for Time to Go Recovery, which I want to make a separate video and make a skit out of it. I told him I'll do that, and I just haven't had really time. I keep forgetting. This just reminded me, and now I'm gonna to do it. But now that we have this platform and like 50,000+ across our platforms, I want to take the opportunity to try to get this out there for more people to see it. I never would have thought we'd become a content creator. I don't think he would have ever thought we'd become but it happened. This was actually the kickstart to him to realize that, and it was for a messed up reason, but he ended up going on the Doctor Show, and this was a well-known thing around here, as I'm about to show you in the next clip. And then the clip you see after that is just a random video I did of me and him had an idea to do a stitch together last year. But, collabing, networking, engaging with each other, that's what this is all about, right? So why would I not take the opportunity that I have to show more people, hopefully, the effects of using, and then also show you that this is a success story. He's doing really good. His son's all grown up. I just seen a photo of him, and it blew me, or a video. I was like, I couldn't believe it. He just looked, grown. Yeah, it's a crazy story. I'm going to also show all his social medias at the end where you can find him.
A Trumbull County man who made national news when he recorded his young son's reaction to his mother's overdose death was on the Doctor Show this morning here on WKBN. Brendan Clark and his mother Denise were invited on the show to share their story about Brendan's own addiction and recovery and what the future holds now for his young son Cameron. Brendan made national news when he posted a video on social media showing his son's reaction when he told him his mother Lacey had died of a heroin overdose.
I did it to open up the eyes of a lot of drug addicts in hopes that they would see what it does to our children especially.
The Doctor Show brought together several groups to help Brendan and his family move forward. They were given $10,000 to spend on housing, clothing, and food. Brendan was also given a new camera and $5,000 in camera supplies to pursue his interest in photography. And Cameron was invited to a Cleveland Cavaliers game where he will get to meet all the players.
Okay, story time. So one time while doing my 3 years in Lake Erie Correctional Institution, I watched a guy they called Big Dumb get into a fight with somebody and bite dude's ear off. And then we all watched dude take the ear up to the CO's desk on a book. I don't know what he thought they was gonna do for him. Sew it back on.
Alright, before I do this story time, I'm adding a stitch to my homie Brandon's clip because he sent me that. We were both at Lake Erie Correctional at separate times. A while back, me, Monique, him, and his ex Brittany lived together. She's passed now, RIP to her. And he recently moved to Cali. I'm gonna tag his information in here. You wanna know who his sponsor is? I forget his name, and I feel dumb. I should have did the research real quick. The guy from Machete, that's his sponsor, for real. I know you guys know who I'm talking about. He got photos with him, and I think that's really cool. I would have loved to meet that dude and shake his hand, let alone have him be your actual recovery sponsor. So this is a sad clip, but it's a success story. Everybody go follow Brendan. If you're having a hard time and you end up needing to go to rehab or something, call him. I'm pretty sure he got his phone number connected to his accounts, or you could just inbox him. But he helps people get in to rehab real fast, and you go out to Cali to do it. We're grateful to say we don't have to do that or go through that because, you know, we have enough time under our belt. Unfortunately, we're in the MAT program for some years now, but it's better than the life we used to live. Me, Monique, him, and Brittany used to do some things that I'm not even going to talk about on here. Story times that I couldn't even talk about on here. At the time, we were having the time of our life. We're lucky we didn't lose our kids, but we also went through some dark, dark times together. So, like I said, this isn't about me and my family. Even though I'm happy where we are, I wanted to shed some light on Brandon, his son, his mom, who's in the video. She's cool. I remember her. And we even know his sister, Megan, and Niles. You know, just wanted to shed some light on for him, to help a friend collab and kind of like try to help push his content and his recovery place. So go check him out. Now you know where to find it. You can go look into this. There's more videos pertaining to it. Everybody, please try to make your best choices you can. Stay off of that shit. If you're going through it, go to rehab, get in the MAT program. You never know what's in this shit these days. They're saying that even bud is laced with it. Please don't make me hear more of my friends and family are ODing. So many people didn't make it from me even coming home off a 7-year bid. I had 4 friends get unalived and about 8 or 9 OD, including my pops that raised me my whole life. I'm grateful I still got my biological father in my life, and my stepdad who raised me. I didn't get to see him again. That's what this shit does to people. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Go check it. Go look into what I was just talking about. Stay safe, stay free, stay blessed. We're proud of you, Brandon. For real, we are, man.